Hello, new friend. I'm honestly so glad we're heading into this experience together. You've been on my mind a lot and in my intentions and my prayers. I hope you can feel that as we dive into You Can and This Is How Homeschool. When people ask about homeschooling, I have one short answer and a long one. The short answer is that I believe you need only two things to homeschool your children. You have to love your kids and you have to love learning. The longer answer has to do with how loving your kids and loving learning can create an incredibly rich, effective, dynamic, and successful homeschool experience. And that's what these sessions are about. What we're going to do is maybe a little or a lot different from what other homeschooling experts offer. Even though I've been immersed in home-based learning for more than 3 decades, 25 years as a homeschool mom of 9 children, and 7 years as a public school teacher who supervises distance learning programs, what I have to offer is much more like a long, deep talk over tea with someone who cares about your family. We're going to focus on creating a transformational homeschool from the inside out. So I will be sharing some of my favorite resources and mentors, tons of relevant stories and principles you can bank on. But I see you as the expert on your children and on your family culture, and for sure as the expert on you. And I wouldn't want to interfere with that, any of that, by suggesting I know better. So here's the deal. You can take or leave anything I tell you. In fact, I suggest you give each video segment some good thought. Let it sit in your head or on your heart for a few hours or a few days. Do the companion exercises in a way that's meaningful to you, and then decide what's of lasting value. Everything that I'm going to share is the best tried and true information that I have available. And looking back over the years, this is what's been the most helpful for me, for my family, and for the people I've learned from and coached. If you want to know details about which math program I like best, or what I think about Khan Academy, or how I taught my kids about maturation, you can find all of that in other places, on my blog, in books, articles, and some exciting projects that are in the works. There are many men and women offering help with the specifics of teaching one's own children. Trust me, I've probably listened to or read most of them. I believe you'll get way more out of what they have to share after you've been through this course. What I'm doing here is starting with some cornerstones on which you can build the homeschool of your choosing. So start from the inside out with me, and I think you'll finish this course empowered and encouraged. You'll feel confident about making the day-to-day decisions about your children's learning. You and your children will become partners in the wonderful enterprise of education for life, and your family culture will be more of what you've hoped and dreamed it would be. You will be making those decisions. That's the beauty and blessing of a learning home. It's what I still work on and work toward every single day, and it's worth every effort. I know you can make the home learning experience you and your children will love. I know you can. Thank you for investing in this course and in your own education. I'll meet up with you in the next video for session 1, where we'll talk about 3 important ideas that have the potential to make a difference for good in everything you do. And I can't wait to talk with you soon.